The fate of our realm hangs in the balance. If you will not help us save it, then you will help the Void destroy it. Dallas?
Yes, Your Holiness?
I believe we're done here.
What a waste.
Okay. Hello guys, and welcome back to some more Divinity Original Sin 2. Original Sins 2. Go ahead and loot some more stuff. Oh, what is this? I'm carrying too much now?
This won't be of any use.
Everything here has a use. You just don't know it yet. Although we'll have to clean up my inventory somewhat. I like the look of these gloves more. I don't mind they're the same looking gloves. Oh yeah, that's the problem with being an elf. You don't get the visual difference in your clothes. As an example, I can't actually see any of this stuff because they stay looking the same, which is a bit sad. It would have been cool to see the visual change of some of the clothes. At least I think that's what's going on. Unless I'm mistaking something. Let's see. What else do we have? What else do we have? There was something heavy I picked up, right? It was the flower pot. I'm guessing it's like 20 weight or something. For some reason I can't see it. All. Alright, let us see, let us see. What do we have here? Maybe I should try eating the chunk of flesh, actually. That would be a good idea. I also need to read all the books. 0.1. Can I sort by weight? Yeah, please do. I want to know what weighs so much. Oh, it's these guys. Fine, here you go. You can have some flowers. I can't carry them yet. Or right now, anyway. Alright, let's go ahead and do some more stuff. Bowstring. I would like to get up there. Can't get up there yet, though. Hello there.
The child has a small mirror in his hands. He holds it up at angles, inspecting his eyes, his chin, the crown of his head. He spots you, and his arms snap to his sides.
I'm not supposed to talk to elves.
Why not? So what has you heard about my kind, huh? What have you heard about my kind, huh?
Well, elves eat people and their pets. Elves don't know the alphabet.
Well, you're mostly wrong. I never eat a pet, and I only eat a person if they ask me to.
The child's eyes grow wide.
People ask you to eat them?
Yeah, it's how we share memories. Totally normal.
Really? Neat.
Yeah, very
Are you
neat.
a sorcerer? One of those guys that brings the bad void things here?
You're one too. So otherwise I wouldn't be here.
The child screws up his face and looks at you hard. He lifts his mirror up to his nose, closes one eye, and looks at himself again.
I don't see any source on you or me. I guess they're wrong. Or crazy.
I mean, they might as well be wrong and crazy.
Maybe you're right. At least they don't mind where anyone goes. They know we can't leave the island, and it's a lot nicer out here than outside.
Okay, do your parents know where you are? Just curious.
They're gone now. Their magic just took them already.
Oh, that's a bit
Guess
sad.
now they're cured. And maybe they're waiting for me back at home.
Maybe. Well, it isn't safe here anyway. My ship was attacked.
But you didn't die.
Why don't you seem scared?
Guess I am. But it's just normal to be scared. Nowhere isn't scary.
I mean, I guess I survived the attack by the skin of my teeth, so you should really find somewhere safer to go.
There isn't anywhere safer. That's what I mean. You'll see.
I suppose so. Oh, you said lockpicks, kiddo. I can't really do anything here, though. You don't have any gold. Okay, I guess I'll continue to walk around here. Ooh, I found short stick around here, huh? Sight range indicator. There are enemies ahead. Press to left shift. What? Left shift to see the sight. I don't see the indicator, but sure. I guess I can do this. Great. Okay, anything else around here I can take? No? Oh, this is the side range indicator. Okay, I see.
Voidwoken. Those are the same beasts that sank our ship. Damn.
How?
They made it to shore.
Oh, dang it, they saw me. No. I should hit them, right? Okay, pretty good, pretty good. Now, what I would like to do is, I would like... Is there a corpse? Yes, there is a corpse. Now, I don't actually need more than just to move out here. Because they're gonna try to get to me, right? So I'm gonna go over here. Then I will go over here too. It takes 2 AP to do that one. It takes 1 to do that. So I can hit them and then explode. You know nothing. Jon Snow. Okay, that's a bit... You still know nothing. So I can hit them. How many points? That's 2. So I can hit 1 of them. Unless, of course, I can... No, I can knock 1 of them down and then hit the other one. Yeah, let's do that. That's 3 AP. You know what? I can do it like this. Then I do this. And... no problemo.
I thought these bloody collars were supposed to keep those things at bay.
Yes, but swords have been used nearby, dude. They're not here for you.
Drowned and eaten by
Maybe.
a Voidwoken.
Resurrection scroll. The Voidwoken eat people? Oh, that's so weird. You shouldn't eat people. That's bad. Anything else around here? Doesn't look like it. Okay, then we continue up. Place.
Look here, Quercus. Another giant. My word,
Giant?
this blasted isle is teeming with them. What's that? Yes, I did see how it made short work of the great acorn servants. Quite right, very impressive. But that is no reason to trust it. Giants like that destroyed our forests. They are the very reason the great acorn is returning in all its wrath. What? Dear me, have you taken leave of all 6 of your senses? You would have me use this giant for a shield? Why would I... Oh, I see. You cunning devil, Quercus. Of course, if it defeated the great acorn's vile servants, it can do so again.
I see, so they think the Voidwoken are... what are they called? Great acorns?
We need only follow in its big, wide shadow and be safe.
You can do so if you want.
Gad! It speaks our tongue, Quercus! Hush before... What do you mean a good time for introductions? You know full well who I am, you silly old cat. The great Solora, grandest of the... Oh, introduce myself to the giant. I shall do no such thing. You give away your trust too easily, my dear steed. No, we will have the giant march. In time, we'll see whether it deserves our confidence.
Well, you seem nice.
Onwards! Shield! Venture forth, post-haste. The great acorn waits for no one.
Indeed, it does not. Use me as a shield if you wish. Just don't hit me, please. That would not be nice. Barely out. Tie your knife, a shiv, all you have to a stick or a branch, and you'll make a weapon. Wow. How great. Oops, I accidentally moved it. Shell over here. There's a sharp over here. At least I found one person over here. Let's take a look around. Hello there,
You
the
spot
Red
a
Prince.
strange lizard gazing over the water with a steady, malcontent stare. His skin is of a bright, blood-red colour. Could he be... Yes, you recognize him from the ship. It would seem you're not the only one who survived the tentacles of the deep.
Greet him heartily and say you're glad to see you survived the shipwreck.
The lizard turns about with the graceful ease of a dancer, or a duelist. You lock eyes with his, two smouldering embers that sizzle your very soul.
I did survive, yes. And chances are I wouldn't have, had you not returned to the aid of your fellow passengers down in that dreadful hold. You have my gratitude.
No problem.
Hand over heart, he salutes you with a bob of the head. More than a nod, though less than a bow.
I'm glad to help, of course.
Yes, I'm sure you've all the makings of a hero and all that, but let's not get carried away, shall we?
Fair enough.
Now then, if there's nothing further.
What exactly are you doing here?
I'm sure I don't mean to sound condescending, but I had thought it quite self-evident I was gazing out over the waves.
He sighs dramatically.
Tell me, what do you see when you cast your glance over this ocean?
Well, I see, last night I saw a kraken-infested wasteland that I would never go near again.
Touché.
He looks out over the water once more, and so do you. A few tranquil moments pass as the waves lap against your thoughts.
As for myself, when I consider this vast expanse before us, I see an empire.
An empire?
I see continents dotted with mighty cities. And shimmering along the soft curve of the sea's horizon, I picture the palaces that formed my paradise. Lost.
What do you mean by lost?
What do you mean, what do I mean? I mean
What?
just what I say. I had a very actual empire that I lost.
How do you lose an empire?
Suddenly, having all the air of being deeply offended, he stares at you with utter incredulity.
Well, don't just stand there gawking like an ape at an abacus. Or do you really mean to tell me you don't know who I am?
Well, based on my academic research, you are a red lizard, and that only means one thing, and that you are the notorious Red Prince.
The very same.
Yes.
I am the Red Prince, the All-Conqueror, the World Tamer, the Spouse of the Sun.
I haven't heard those things.
Of course you know me.
There's a brief moment's pause, during which his grandiloquent pose deflates ever so slightly.
That said, I suppose I must own up to the fact that I find myself rather in between all-conquering and world-taming opportunities at the moment. The grandeur that is my fate has hit a bit of a snag. But never you worry. For the throne I was destined, and my throne I shall have.
I mean, if you want to travel with me, I mean, maybe I can even help you out with getting your throne back. Not that I can really do so, really, but I could potentially help you do it.
Truly. A kind offer indeed. And you've already proven to be trustworthy enough. You came back for the others on that ship, after all. Fine, I accept. On one condition.
And what would that be?
For reasons I'll not disclose right now, it is imperative that I should meet with a dreamer. One of the mystics of my kind.
Okay.
I've reason to believe one of them may be present on this island. Promise me we'll look for him, and I'll extend you the blessing of my company.
Okay,
Jolly
sure.
good. So, now that that's settled, first things first. Even if you are as versed in the art of eloquence as I am, that our swords will be doing a lot of the talking from here on out goes without saying. As a born fighter, I prefer the perfection of the blade myself. But I'm well acquainted with the secrets of magic, and yes, even subterfuge. What say you?
So I'm not interested in him being a melee fighter. I do want him on my team, though. Just because he's the only lizard you can get. So, I don't need one with finesse. I would prefer one with... I mean, I will need magic for 2 people. So maybe he can do magic for me. Okay, let's see. What kind of magic? I mean, fire magic, that's for sure. What else would I want? Martial experience? I mean, I need a tank, which is going to be me, and then one with 2-handed. So maybe... Like, so my plan is to get 1 2-handed, 1 tank, 1 ranged, and 1 magic. Right? Is this something I forgot? Have I forgotten something? I don't think so. Yeah, so... You know, you can keep fighter, I think. You can keep fighter.
Onwards then to victory or death.
The
Yes,
Red
yes,
Prince
of course.
nods and gives you a smile that wavers ever so delicately between courtesy and contempt.
Now, as you're aware, you'll be travelling with a prince. Proper forms of address include Your Majesty, Your Royal Highness, or if you're feeling particularly frivolous, My Lord. As
Okay.
your luck would have it, I seem to be fresh out of luggage, so you won't be required to carry my belongings. Of course, there are other forms of protocol to bear in mind, but I'll see to it you'll pick up the rest as we go. So, without further ado, let us be off.
Of course, my lord. Alright, click on the party member's portrait to control them. The party member you're controlling has a gold highlight on their portrait. Pull you to unchain them, breaking the chain, stop them from following. I prefer them to follow. Although I would like to see, what do you even have? You have sword and shield. Now I would definitely prefer it if I could have you get 2-handed. But it seems like you have some stuff there. What are your stats? What are you good at? Geomancer? Okay. And warfare. I see. You're okay at persuasion. You're also decent at bartering. So maybe I should have you be a barter. Opportunist. You have attacks of opportunity. You have fire and poison resistance. And of course just generally persuasion. Okay. I see. Okay. Could be worse. Another shell. I like my shells. I like all my shells. Okay, where do we go then? We go up here, perhaps. Ooh, penny. Mushrooms. Am I hearing snakes or something?
Cat. I like cats, but I wouldn't eat a whole one.
It seems we're not the only
But maybe I
ones
shouldn't
taking
eat
on
a
Cat's
single
eyes
one.
are clouded and grey, but it stares at you with acute intensity.
What? How did I get... Hey, stop following me.
I'm not following you. You followed me.
What? No, that can't be. I can't... Hey, stop following me.
You feeling okay there, kitty?
Huh? Yeah, fine. I'm fine. I'm not sure. It's all a little foggy.
Where do you come from? Where? Who are
The
you?
cat opens his mouth as if to speak, but his eyes lose focus, and with a jerk he turns away from you.
Not a very conversational cat,
Spotted something.
which is totally not normal, of course. Cats always
I
talk.
don't have the right tool for digging.
Oh, yeah, I need a shovel. Okay. Or a lizard, actually. Wait, he can dig.
Here lies a nameless inmate. May he find the peace denied him in life in the Hall of Echoes.
One must put in due effort if one is to reap the proper reward.
Oh boy. We have an undead here. Delay your turn. I don't want to delay my turn. Okay, buddy. So he has... this should be able to knock him out. And of course, I will then go ahead and hit him. Now, you should be able to do the same thing, essentially, right? Yeah, you can definitely do the same thing. Okay, so he's still knocked down, which means we can go ahead and hit him. You are no longer knocked down, but you will die before it is your turn. Good job, both of you. Freshly buried corpse. Sure, let's loot him, actually. Never mind, because it showed that he had some loot, but it didn't. Or that I didn't try to loot him. Maybe I didn't. Anything over here? We have a little box here. World secrets. Yeah, I can go in there, but I would like to wait with exploring this area until I get to... What? What did I find? Yeah? Right, red lizard dude, time to dig.
I'm not opposed to manual labor if circumstances require.
What is this? Dusty pouch. Ooh, a darling bow. And a leather armor, which I will take. I would like to take my leather armor and equip it. I'm gonna so clean up my inventory as soon as I go into the place I'm going to. Let's see. I would like... I actually want 2 of each of these. Let's go with wits. Okay. And over here we're gonna go with single-handed, right? Dagger. Yep. So single-handed. And persuasion. Yes, persuasion. Now you are gonna go... since I want you to be more two-handed... You're not going to be tanky, but I'll give you more strength and I will give you more wits. Yeah, let's make you two-handed, buddy. And bartering. Yes, you will be our barterer. Oh, I just realized something. I'm probably not gonna use him actually, but we'll see. I definitely realized something here, but we'll see. Actually, I'll take this. Something back here? Yes, there's a well-worn chest. Made shoes. I do so like it when I find nice stuff. Sorry, I'll give you stuff too later, buddy. For now, I'm just kind of trying to get everything here under control. There's a flower down here I would like to take. Long branch. Fishbone. Okay, nice, very nice. Tongs. Go over here and see if we can't take this. So there's stuff out there I want, but I can't go out at sea.
Never want to set foot on a stuffy old boat ever again. Never.
Oh, are you the girl who was in the
Hey,
boat?
mister. It's a lot nicer here than that stinking boat, huh?
Are you
I'm
betcha?
so glad you went back to save the others. Saw one of them wringing out their tunic at the shore a few hours ago. I never want to set foot on a stuffy old boat ever again.
Okay.
Never.
Then you don't have to, I suppose. No one's forcing you to. Is there anything else up here I can do? I mean, I could go over here, but there's not really much to get back here, so I'll just go this way. Whisperwood. Is it whispering?
I would not dream of subverting our cause.
Tusa, please.
Your god stay back, sorcerer, and stay silent. Our Godwoken speaks.
Okay.
We know you've been helping sorcerers escape, Atusa. We have proof.
I'd sooner cut my tongue out than lie to you, Alexander. I know nothing of any escapees.
If you can tell the Godwoken no more, your tongue is of no use. Cut it out.
This can't be serious, Alexander. Come.
You should know by now to obey your superior, Magister, whatever she may ask.
Well, quite amused that they... What? Yeah, quietly amused that if they wanted to keep a lot of their magisters in check at once, this spectacle is the way to do it.
Atusa pinches the tip of her tongue with 2 fingers and brings her dagger to its root. Her eyes squeeze shut. Drops of blood form against the dagger's edge and quickly fall to the ground. She groans.
Stop! My father, may his soul rest in peace, would be disappointed in you, Atusa. To think you would lie to his only son, your bishop, and your friend these many years. The fate of our realm hangs in the balance. If you will not help us save it, then you will help the void destroy it. Dallas?
Yes, your holiness?
I believe we're done here.
What a waste.
Okay.
Come, we'll be needed elsewhere.
The lizard magister, or what's left of her, lies in a puddle of gore.
Well, it kind of makes me sick, actually.
She was a lizard, yet a magister. No matter her reasons, her penalty was fair.
I don't think it was fair at all. Well, at least we got her stuff. So we didn't go empty-handed. Okay, let's go back. Not back, but let's go into Fort Joy, I suppose. See what's in here. Hello there.
You did, right? Those claws. Wonder what's behind the masks, too. Can't be pretty.
Oh, you mean the weird creatures?
That, Magister, that was Bishop Alexander, leader of the Divine Order, and his right hand, Dallas. How do you not know this?
Well, I'm new.
Better get to it, then. A Magister will come and find you when they're ready for you. Could be a while, though. We're up to our hoods in sinners these days.
Alright, you have a knockdown arrow, stained shirt, you have some potions, alright. I mean, maybe you could take some buckets. Don't see why not. Actually, the lizard is supposed to be doing this. So I'll go ahead and F5 for a quick save. Okay. See about that later. He's still gonna talk to people, though.
I got my eye on you, Moss Muncher. Don't try any of that sauce business on my watch or I'll do to you what the hammer did to that traitor.
I would like to not get him upset, so I don't appreciate being spoken to like that.
I don't appreciate your kind conjuring up these horrors from gods know how deep. But we've got to live with each other, ain't we? For now.
So what do you know about Bishop Alexander and Dallas?
Bishop's the son of the dead divine. Don't know when we'll get a new one, but Alexander's looking after us in the meantime all the same. And the hammer's a solid sort. Don't take no guff and don't stand for no idling. Earned that name for a reason, she did.
Okay, when will I be allowed to leave?
When you give up the darkness that's inside you. Take your fault, it's there, mind. But it's there all the same. They're working on a cure for you even now. Got some good leads, so I hear. You can trust Dallas to take care of it. And once you're cured, your life will start again.
Oh, that's nice. Ask how he came to be. Yeah, how did you come to be a god,
During
buddy?
the time of Lucian, of course. Who wouldn't join up with God himself? He was all glory, all goodness. When we lost him, well, it only made sense to see his will through.
So how do you know the will of the divine?
Not for certain. But I reckon when God himself gives his life to protect you, you don't waste the gift. You protect it with everything you've got. So that's what we do.
Would they really have approved for a place like Fort Joy?
Lucian gave his life to protect Rivellon. If we let the Voidwoken get to it now, well, we'd have lost him for nothing. Fort Joy ain't no summer camp. No one said it were. But it's the best we've got to protect the realm.
Okay, well. Interesting conversation. What about you, Visar?
Bishop Alexander and the Hammer herself, they were so close, almost within arm's reach.
I was close enough to watch them murder one of their own.
A traitor cannot be murdered. A traitor can only receive their due.
Well, everyone is a traitor to
The
someone.
divine order's all that stands between everything you see and a Voidwoken's throat. Any traitor to them is a traitor to us all. Believe it or don't. The divine order doesn't need our loyalty. They'll save us in spite of ourselves.
Well, you seem like a nice person that sucks up to everyone.
Come on then, Lexi. Pay up.
I find only bread. I want no trouble.
Hello there.
Dear one, help me teach this beast. He must respect.
Respect? Huh. Someone's got to keep this place running. Griff can't do it for free. Why'd you gotta make this so hard?
An intense-looking man steps between the thug and the elf and rolls up his sleeves, revealing well-muscled and heavily scarred arms. You recognize him. It's Ifan, who you met aboard the ship on the way here.
Just stand aside, won't you, mate? This is no business of yours.
Lone wolves decide their own business.
The thug freezes in fear for a moment before shuffling back to the protection of his crony.
Pay up, elf. No one shorts Griff. Especially not one of you.
Ask why they... Yeah, why does he owe him money?
Everyone in camp's got to contribute. For food, for protection. No exceptions. Especially not for elves. Griff's orders.
Food? Protection? I have neither.
Okay, so... Well, I'm gonna help Ifan and, yeah, beg off
Burrow
people.
looks you both up and down, sizing up your combined threat.
Ah, get out of here. The both of you. You ain't worth the sweat of my brow anyhow.
The elf smiles and bows to you in thanks.
Follow me, before more of them trouble us. There is a safe place.
Well, before I do anything, okay, I guess I'll follow you. Before I go, though.
Back down. He nods at you, the shadow of a smile on his lips.
Good work there. Good work. I can tell you've got chops. Say, you were on the ship here with me, weren't you?
He stretches
Yes, I
out
was.
one rough hand to shake yours.
All right. Okay, smile and yeah,
He
okay.
grips your hand tight as a vice and shakes it hard.
That's a bit unnecessary.
Say, you don't look all that busy now that we're safely on dry land. I could use someone to watch my back, and it looks like you could use someone to watch yours. I've just got a small errand to run, and then I'll be looking to get the hell out of here while I've still got a neck to collar. How about we stick together until we get out of this place?
Okay, so they were afraid when you mentioned lone wolves. What are the lone
He
wolves?
shrugs, looking off to the side.
Mercenaries. It's a job. My job.
And what is that errand?
Everyone needs to make a living. I make mine running errands.
The little black cat trailing you hisses at him, hair raising a ridge along its back. Without batting an eyelid, The man rumbles a lupine growl. The cat hides behind your leg, mewling.
Well... okay, so... well, we all have to survive, I guess.
That's the truth. For me, for you, for everyone in this place. Why not help each other get out of here?
Well, you're pretty keen to get out of here. How do you think that's going to happen?
The usual way. Haphazard, terrifying, and drenched in blood. Haven't quite worked out the details yet, but I'll wager it'll be no worse than what'll happen if we stay put. 2 heads are better than 1. And when push comes to shove, 4 fists are better than 2, right?
I mean, you're very right.
He grins, sharp teeth glittering in the midday sun.
So, before we hit the road, it's best if we decide battle strategies up front. Should keep more of our blood in. Survival's my main priority. I'll use every trick in the book to keep us alive. But if a wayfarer's not what you're after, I've got other skills. What do you need?
No, that's completely fine. I would like you to be a ranged dude.
Onwards.
Yep.
He scans the horizon for threats with one green eye, then nods back at you.
Right you are. Lead the way.
Okay, leading the way I shall. Split the party by dragging the portraits away from one another. Okay, that's fine. Don't have any issues there. Now, that will also be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. If you did, consider liking, subscribing, and sharing. Hope to see you in the next one. And as always, stay awesome.